Wah, 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 wah. Hi. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, guys? Happy Sunday. Can you believe it's Sunday already? Holy moly. Hi, Obi. How's it going? How are you? Let me come back over. Hello. I'm here. Hey. Don't mind me. I've been doing some gardening. I've got my sprinklers going and everything, which means I don't have to water these, I think. I'm pretty sure I don't have to water these. But yeah, today we're going to do some Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit like sniffly and stuff. I don't know. Sometimes when it gets really hot, it gets you get like it's like a summer cold. I don't feel like I have that, right? But sometimes it can feel like it's starting. I don't know. There's a sprinkler item. Yeah, it's called Minute Mind Flare sprinkler. Hold on, I'll show you. It's called, yeah, Minute Mind Flare sprinkler. I have absolutely no idea how you get it, but it's really cheap on the market board. It'll only cost, I got one from, I think, a what do you call it? Submarine mission from the FC, but I wanted to buy another one for my private plot because I'm doing I'm trying to grow stuff like crossbreeding and stuff. So I decided to just buy another one, and they were like only, I don't know, like 300 gil or something. Really cheap, like super cheap. Yeah, not too bad, eh? Not too bad. I think that, I mean, I haven't really needed to water anything because I see the soil is like completely saturated. So honestly, it's kind of been nice just not having to worry about it. It just means that you don't really have to worry about the whole it dying from dehydration thing. I was messing about with the audio again since the last stream was the singing stream, so if anything is a little quiet or too loud comparing like the game and my voice and stuff, please let me know, and I'll do my best to have the microphone right up to my face so that we can get no cutting of the audio too. I do think it's just cosmetic, don't think it actually waters, but it does though, because like when it's I think it does. Because it goes, like, the surrounding goes wet. Like, I think it actually does. Well, I'm going to test it. I don't actually know that for a fact. Because I haven't really had crops for a while, so I'll test it. But if it's just cosmetic, it's just cosmetic. But I mean, I can... Yeah, we won't know until we know, I suppose. Won't know till I know. But thank you guys for coming at the very beginning of stream. I appreciate you. I'm actually I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. It's aka X. So thanks guys for whatever you're tuning in from. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm starting early because we're super close to some updates, or I say updates, but level 93 of the story, and I would like to be able to progress because it got really intense during the last 14 stream. So I'm gonna go quickly deal with my retainers because I'm not sure if I need to send them out again. Oh, there's two. Okay. Set our logs. I do need 150. What did I need them for? I think that was for submarine stuff. I'm trying to build my 4th submarine for the FC. So that I can... Oh, that's good. Wait, yes, I need that. So that we can make money. Money. I'll still go for the topsoil, that's fine. Well, look who it is. What's going on, Celeste? And hi, Haley. Sorry, I never said hi there. How are you? Welcome. We're just about to go into what I think is the first trial of the expansion. move this to something else. I actually don't think... Well, we'll get this, because I'll probably need that for the other craft that I want to do. I'm getting really close to being able to build the country house for the FC's exterior. We just need pelagic clay, I think. So I've got a submarine going out to like 3 or 4 zones to try and get it, because we only have a handful left to get, and then we can actually start get it for the workshop. So I'm really excited. You're working on the country house as well. It's the most recent one, right? I'm assuming because it's at the bottom of the list that it is. It looked really pretty from what I saw. But yeah. Resets at what? 2, 3? 3, right? Resets, I think, at 3. Or is it at 4? It's usually 3 or 4 and I always forget which one. It's pretty, yeah, super pretty. Looking forward to changing it up because we've had the otter housing for quite some time, like years at this point. So I'd quite like to be able to change it up. Seal really wanted it. Now gotta get it for the FC. Yes. Cute. I do want to see if I can get a different one for my own place, my personal. But I don't know. We'll see. Cottage core. I really need to make sure I do this. I keep forgetting. And fashion report as well. It's fine. I've got today and tomorrow to do these. What time is maintenance on Tuesday? It's in the morning, isn't it? From what I believe. I did see it earlier, but I've completely forgotten. Okay, so one thing I don't think I need to send... Wait, actually, let me check my island real quick because I've actually expanded it now. Very early morning till weekly reset, that's fine. No problem. I won't be live on Tuesday anyway because I have the hospital to go to. I've got a hospital appointment. But I'm going to be live tomorrow. We'll play some more tomorrow, try and make some more progress. See how far we can get to through the 3rd zone. Hopefully get to the 4th zone if I can. We'll see. Honestly, I'm better off teleporting when I do this. It's so much quicker. Alright, so these guys already have their things out. These you don't have. Yeah, you're doing that today. And you have yours out till next week. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's right. I only did it for a day. That's right. Let me just quickly check my inventory. 410. Want to try and get at least X1 clear before Tuesday. Are you going to get a weapon from it, I'm assuming? 6 to 10 GMT in maintenance. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's what it usually is. Hi Zed, how are you? Alright, I need 10. Wait, do I actually need anything? Hold on. I'm kind of like trying to figure out what I actually need. Restraints. I haven't upgraded this in a hot minute. I've used these and not these or these. So what do I need for that? Hemp, copper ore, leather, Isle of Sap, jellyfish. I haven't got jellyfish. Get the weapon ahead of the 8-mans. Good shout. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's gonna be... Wait, is the 8-man hasn't been out yet, has it? Like, I know the Savage is coming on Tuesday, but the normal hasn't come out yet, has it? Or am I totally... Nah, I didn't think so. Lunch is on Tuesday, yeah. Okay, cool. That's fair. Fair. Which just means that, I guess... Well, I probably won't be able to do it the first week, depending on how far I get through the story. Give people a few weeks to do MSQ. I do like that they changed it to that, to be honest. Alright, I need hemp, copper ore, sap, lava. Okay. Let's see. of these. Tin sand clay. Where do you go? Pumpkin. Island sap. Hemp. Okay, so we'll go here. I'm logging in tomorrow, so I'll be able to do that again. Yep, that's fine. And then what do you have? Sand, clam, live. Oh, this one? Wait, I need to try and find where jellyfish are. And I also need copper ore. I can... We'll go to this one for a day. Alright, cool. Cool. Savage 1 to 2 weeks after that. Oh, right. Savage has still got 2 weeks to go. Right. I forgot. Right. I completely forgot. Right. I thought they were both coming at the same time, but I remember now that they... Right. Okay. Cool. Oh, good. Just telling. Hope all's is good here too. Yeah, I'm about to go into the story stuff. Oh, I picked up some new minions. I got a posher otter. I didn't know about it. I spent all of my cowries and now I barely have any. It's so cute and it flies. It's adorable. Although I am almost at level 9, rank 9. It's not too bad. Yeah, indeed. I also got help from these guys, so like all my crops and stuff are doing good. I do have a patch here that's not under care. Oh, I see a little mama up there doing it. Oh, cute. Okay. Oh, wait, that's right. I need multiple... that's right. I need multiple tools. That's what I was trying to do. Because I can't have... I can't... They only do a certain amount of crops. So I have to get more tools, I think, is the idea. I'm not sure. I mean, everything looks like it's doing okay, right? Yeah. First tier always have the savage later than normal. Other two... Yeah, you know what? You're totally right. I completely forgot. I'm so far out the loop these days. Whoops. What's the status of my animals? Okay. This should be fine. I think they're all good. Wait. Collect all? Wait, does that just collect the stuff they drop? I'm assuming? I've never had this before. Are you sure you want to collect all the leavings gathered? Oh, okay. Caretaker services will continue after collection. Oh, okay. So... Cool. Fair enough. And this is the same? Ah. So how many of you are maxed out with the help, the caretakers? Because I kind of want to get more. So I have to go and do some more gathering, but right now ain't the time for that. Right now it's story time! Story time! You can't collect them all. Whoops! What did I just press there? Whoops. So I'm assuming I need multiple of these then to be able to manage all of my stuff. It's like 300 blue scripts a day to maintain, but you make like 15k a week more or less automatically. What, from the stuff that you make in the at the front where your hub is? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, I don't have the materials anyway, so we won't bother with this just now. Where we will go though, if you can move it the way, thank you. Ready for some drama, mama. Handing over all your stuff 500 and makes bank weekly. Oh, there's the danger music! Let's go! But it's not dark the way it was earlier. Like the last stream, remember? Oh, I need to be here. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's go. The workshop is fed by gathering after a point. Machine feeds itself and I extract the profit. My goodness. Capitalism stimulator? Yeah. Simulator? Yep. Pretty much. 100%. Pyro, can you do us a favour? Can you tell me if the volume's okay? Just real quick before we start this. I don't want to be too quiet. And I don't want the volume also to overpower me. If you don't mind. Music is a tiny bit quiet. You sound okay. Alright, fine. That's fine. I thought so. Hopefully that's alright. Yeah, we dancing. We dancing. Okay. Before we start, get your hideaway on. 60 sounds fine. Okay. Thanks, Pyro. Okay. Ugh. Everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony. Yet I live. Leave me. There are others in more dire need of help. Okay. We will go to who's in need. Yoshi P, we wanted people to relax with Island Sanctuary. Also, Yoshi P makes Island Sanctuary a capitalism simulator. Haha. He knew what he was doing. He knew. I need to be up over there. Ow. My ear is sore, so don't mind me, guys, if I yelp. It's just literally my ear. Remember, some of you will remember that I had a lot of ear infections over the last like 2-3 years. Oh, they don't go away, like they come back constantly. But sometimes before they start really bad, I'll get the pain in my ear and I have to use like a steroid spray for it. So don't mind me. Sometimes it's like I'm like itching to scratch my ear off. I have to like avoid it. Oh man. Tataru wouldn't let investment go to waste. We love her. Yeah, I haven't finished our quest line. I really need to get to that at some point. Probably my own time. You, the third promise's protector. Everything was bathed in bright red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. Okay. And the last one's over here, right? Even if she's a money-hungry capitalist. Mm-hmm. Why am I being bonked, Anar? Also, hi, Anar. She's our money-hungry? Yeah, she is. Our money-hungry capitalist. She sure is. So true. We love her anyway, no matter what. Alright, gotta go here. Hello. Ah! My wounds have nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat is as if all the moisture has left my body. Oh, I know how that feels. Alright. I love this music, it's so dramatic. Where are we going? Here? Oh. Not my best friend trying to force me to do her Star Rail dailies. She's going on a camping trip and won't be able to play herself. I mean, it's not like it's difficult. She's selling wind up minions of us in the side. Could you imagine if she was? That'd be crazy. I'd love to see her try though. I've done all I can do for now. The injured you found were awake and alert then. Mm-hmm. That as well. You would be surprised if she did. No, me neither. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Mm-hmm. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? Nope. The details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giant attacked by that mountain bird, the group's leader, Worqor Lar, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of ether and returned to find Worqor's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Valigarmanda has broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Skyruin's prison. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Sorry, it's warm in here. Gotta be comfy. Hey, what's happening? The High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within. Hell yeah, let's go.
What happened?
I got my posture on, don't you worry. Oh, it's gone completely?
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
I've only done one dungeon. Haley.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Oh, I've done two? Oh, wait, I have done two. No, wait, have I? Oh, maybe, I don't remember. Yes, I've done two. Sorry, I have. Jungle in the mountain, yes. I have, sorry. You're absolutely right.
Who enters this hallowed hall?
Oh no, it's this dickhead.
Ah, a claimant.
I'm liking Dawntrail, yeah, it's really good. Welcome in,
And
Kinsey.
here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
I don't like the way they're doing this.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror.
Good. Wow.
You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Uh-oh.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation.
Okay.
Clever. Clever.
To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. Two spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul.
Okay.
The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve.
Uh-oh.
And the blessed siblings.
Oh no.
Bakul Jaja.
Shit. What are you doing, you nutter? This guy's an absolute bellend.
You mustn't!
Man's got to Bakul his Jaja ass.
But I already have.
Oh shit.
Rise and rage, little terror.
Heck. Not good. After all this time. Mm-mm. So that's our next fight, eh? Okay.
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Idiot. What makes you think that?
Utter madness.
Makes sense.
Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
Well, how is that going to help you get the
You
throne?
unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
But why? What's the point? What do you get out of it? Like, what is the point in this? This guy's an idiot. Where's the voice lines?
A messenger
Oh,
to
okay.
Yolor has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
That idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the plan?
We kick its ass.
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda.
Ooh.
This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance.
Who is a team?
I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
Hell yeah. Hells yeah. We're gonna kick some butt. Some birdie chicken butt. You love the worry of like it's an echo flashback about the exact thing someone is explaining. I know, I love that too. I guess the first-hand vision is more accurate than second-hand explanation. True, very true. As if you had to ask, this is the kind of challenge I live for. What other choice do we have? As if you even have to ask. More fun for the viewers too. Even if it's essentially the same info, yeah.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Yeah. That's not our style.
Dear comrades now, eh?
Yeah. We've bonded.
I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it.
She's so sweet.
Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
Yes. That's why I'm able to do lots of things, is because I've got someone that's got my back. Not naming names. But he's made of fire. Yeah, who's your buddies, Kona?
And what will we do?
Go on attacker stand to get destroyed.
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
Oh, what's going on with the graphics of his clothes there? Did you see that? It was shockingly bad. Would rather be told that a double donger shot some fire and was a dick, or see it happen.
If you're resolved to slay Valigarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Nice. He's like, I didn't sign up for this shit. I didn't sign up for nothing.
Inform the Pelu of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
Man, he's just endangered the whole freaking area and beyond, probably. Right, into another cutscene. The entire continent pretty much is in danger. I know, right? That's what I was thinking. So, Erinville. Any ideas on how we track Valigarmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time consuming. There is a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Skyruin's whereabouts far more quickly. From a dragon with eternal fire, the land is still burning for 80 years. That's not something you want hit by, no, exactly. It's pretty dangerous, like more than dangerous. It's like a, what's the right word? A catastrophe. Though a Tural Vidral of extraordinary nature, Valigarmanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device should come in handy. What? What's he got? If it bleeds, we can kill it. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. Seriously? I can't believe a floating hand. No, that's not the time to be playing with toys. That's really funny. I'm sorry. It's so stupid. This is not a toy. It's an aether seeker. As the name suggests, gleaners use it to detect the ether of living beings. And you've had that in your pack this whole time. I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Valigarmanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. They finally made a pointer pet for the ARR important, I know, right? Well, we know that in order to awaken Valigarmanda from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jaja cast spells with quickened its fire-aspected ether, and the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that, upon breaking free, Valigarmanda unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we were not able to input our quarry's unique ethereal signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire-aspected ether. Well, that's not good. This place is burned to hell. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled gleaner tool. I say, why not pursue both methods at the same time? That sounds legit to me. Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then, Rogue, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. Okay. I got your back. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Skyruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokui. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valigarmanda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Alright. Right. Sounds like we have our work to do. I still can't believe they've used this. That's so funny. Alright, let's get crack-a-lacking. We should be on our way as well. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. Ba-da-ba. Nice. Alright, so now we're on the quest pointing the way. Erinville is ready to send his ether-seeking device in pursuit of Valigarmanda. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then set the seeker to detect fire-aspected ether. Alright, easy peasy. And it's not far away either. I got flying in one of the zones. I've got to get it in the other one. One of the first two zones. It was where did I get the first one? It was, where did I get it? It wasn't here. It was the other one. So it would be Kozama Uka. I'm able to fly. Yeah, exactly. So that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. But I can probably get flying here now that I have the zone unlocked. And the quests weren't that, they didn't take long at all to do, but it's the finding of the other one. 1 down, 5 to go. Yeah, I know. Right, the seeker is ready to go. Worqor's echo is still suffused with their Skyruin's residual ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the sensors. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Alright, once you choose to depart, yep, follow the Aether Seeker to the destination without falling behind. Yep, okay. Easy. Easy peasy.
Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of fire aspected.
It can talk? How can it talk? Dude. Oh, hello. Why is it talking? Where are you going? You're so slow. Oh, there's fire stuff that we'll probably have to kill, won't we? Because it's in the way. Yep. I'm waiting for it.
Source of fire aspected ether located. Tracking disengaged.
No, it's the wrong one. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the sensor if we leave it be. Sure. I'm good for it. Where did my... Oh, there it is. Like, where's my glare 4? I'm just critting all over the place. I have to admit though, when I meld on my white mage, I 100% meld as much crit as I can. It's so good. Although I don't think I've melded much of what I've got on right now. I've got some, but not all. Because obviously things have been updated since then. Crit heals, best heals, hell freaking yes. A necessary measure, I'm afraid. Alright, let's keep going. Let's try that again. Makes the most sense. Yeah, for sure. And if you can't meld, direct hit. Why would I do direct hit? I do crit determination. That's where I go. There's another fire thing here. Like a tiger. Or what is that? Is that a tiger? Oh, it's one of those stupid, I remember those. Things that throw rocks at you or whatever. Aha, this thing. Oh, it's got a different face than the other ones that we've had in previous expansions. Frightening enough, but again, not what we're looking for. Nope. If you would be so kind. Yeah, I'm not like well, a lot of healers meld how I meld, but also a lot of them would say that the way that I meld is not the right way. Because I don't care. Hiya! Hiya! I mean, 23k normal hits is pretty freaking good for Glare 4. Because you just hit them back to back to back. It's pretty nice. But I haven't needed to do proper melds for anything serious in a long time. Like since raiding with you guys and all. I'm barely tickled. My thanks. It asked if I gave you any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to, yeah. Seeker, resume tracking. And do try to point out something useful this time. Alright, here we go again. I'm assuming some of you guys have already cleared the first extreme, which if I was to guess, and I don't know for sure because I haven't done a trial yet, but I'm assuming it's Valigarmanda that you're fighting. Ooh. And I'm assuming that's the first extreme. I don't know what the second one is though, I've no idea. Yes, MRF sip, Telling me everything by saying nothing, Pyro. Mike, how's it going?
Papaya.
Thank you for 66 months for using your Prime.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did my alert go off? I know I heard it, but did I see it? Did I turn them off? No, I didn't. It's fine. You checking out the new emotes on art? They're cool, right? I like them. There's some of the new ones are just like so good. How's it going, Mike? Another remnant of Valigarmanda's last rampage. The crater's flames registered to the Seeker as corporeal ether. Yeah, bye. In the words of the Tuliolal saga, when Valigarmanda rages out of control, its fires burn forever, its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Skyruin's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within an unmelting prison of ice. Completely lost track of time. Missed your go live pop. That's fair enough, it's alright. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living ether. We can feed a sample into the Seeker and greatly improve the accuracy. One moment. General consensus seems to be that X1 is more fun than X2. I'll probably not do extremes for a wee while. Until I'm ready and get time. There. Now the Seeker should ignore any etheric signature but Valigarmanda's. The next one is pretty good, not done 2 yet. Or rather didn't hear it due to me playing nice and calm music for the neighbours. I swear, how is it that you don't get like public complaints from your neighbours and stuff? Like, do they hate you or do you get on with them? Because the way you talk about it makes me think that your music is so loud and so metal that they must hate you. Because if you were my neighbour and you did that, I'd hate you too. That's why we want to, when we move house, we won't, like we don't want to have our building connected to anyone else because of noisy neighbours. Had I realised this was possible from the start, then you needn't have fought those creatures at all. My apologies. It seems I have still much to learn from this journey, as a gleaner and as a guide. Ooh. The Skyruin. Ernville is ready to resume tracking Valigarmanda. This time, the Seeker should be attracted solely to Valigarmanda's ether. Hey Johnny, how are you? Resume tracking based on the latest sample.
Affirmative. Resuming tracking. Sample ethereal signature detected. Engaging accelerated pursuit mode.
I could be a good robot, right? I could be a good robot. Alright, let's go. I also discovered that there's words rogue speed maps I need to pick up from the previous expansions, like Endwalker. I haven't done that yet because I barely played Endwalker after the story, so there's so much I still have to do. This is very metal, yes, as also they play music, they play loud as well. No idea what they think of me. Haven't talked to any of them in 18 years. If you lived there for 18 years and you've never spoken to your neighbours? I mean, I've argued with my neighbours before. But I don't like arguing with my neighbours. I'd rather like, if I was never to talk to them, I'd rather we were on friendly terms, so we're very polite to each other. I think since her relationship fell apart, she's been a bit more easygoing. I don't know. I don't care to pry, but I'd rather never talk to them. Yeah, same. I used to be very friendly with my neighbours back in the day, like when I lived on my own, because like I usually was surrounded by older people, so they were always really nice and friendly. But then I got an upstairs neighbour for me when I lived in my flat, who was a guy I went to, I didn't go to school with him, but he lived across the road from me, like a couple of doors away from me, in my like older place I lived with my mum. And I played with him every day, like we go out and play rollerblades and stuff like that all the time. So when he moved in upstairs, it was like really exciting, because I was like, oh my god, can't believe to see you after all this time, and blah blah blah. And then the music started, and the loud banging, and the segs, I'll say, loudly in the middle of the night, at all hours of the night, because he didn't have floorboards, or rather he only had floorboards. He had nothing to cushion any sound, so anything he did was amplified 1,000,000 times, and it was so bad, so fucking bad. I hated living there because of him. That's why Pyro couldn't get rid of me when I started dating you. Remember Pyro? Remember that? The old days. Oh, was gonna say, yeah. Good. The Seeker was drawn directly to the Skyruin's fire. Now we know we've set the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for etheric concentration. That should direct us to the Tural Vidral itself.
Recalibrating sensors, resuming tracking.
Here it goes. Just waved at the only one who didn't think I looked like Satan incarnate. A reason you have never bloody left. Yeah. And then foolish you decided to move in with me. More fool you, Pyro. You decided, it's a good idea, we'll move in together. You definitely never got rid of me then. So bad that she ended up marrying you to get rid of him. Do you know, I was saying this the other day, we celebrated 7 years married a week tomorrow it was. A week, like on Monday, just gone. 7 years married, 12 years since we first met. Nuts, innit? Nuts. Crazy how time flies. Whoa, what are you? Oh, you're like one of those, like a big bull thing or something. I don't know. Injured Yak T'el, okay. In here, I think we'd notice if Valigarmanda was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. Okay. Beer, beacon, snacks. Yeah, why not get your snacks? Get yourself comfy. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Wow. I just remembered I was here only a few days ago because I was fishing. Like spear fishing here. Never knew I needed to be here for Valigarmanda. Cuisine. Oh my god.
The trail ends here, it seems. Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all.
Maybe.
In any case, I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Worqor Lar Dor.
That's not good.
We should let the others know we have a likely location.
But then what next? Oh, they're behind us. Hello.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
Cool.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Worqor Lar Dor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow.
Oh. Well, the more
After
you know.
80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
Oh, makes sense.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
What? Uh-oh.
That mountain is sacred ground.
What you doing?
I forbid you to set foot on it.
We need to.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass.
No.
But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question.
Why? What's your deal? What's your damage?
Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Worqor Lar Dor,
No.
or you are fools.
Well, see us as fools as you want, but we need to
If
get
you
in
doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
there. Teamwork? Oh shit.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Ooh.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
Well, so? Aaronville sweating knowing you need him. Do you need 8? Yeah, I know.
Zoralcha!
Oh, Zoralcha,
You've come to help as well!
Maybe? Maybe?
Against my sound advice.
Yes.
While the rest of you were tussling with this Skyruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead.
Oh, shut up, you.
A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome.
Cool.
I would take the measure of this Tural withdrawal my father was unable to kill.
Hi, Mizzy.
Both my brothers here. This battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Pet the kitty.
I'm good, thanks. How are you? Oh.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
You tell him.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation.
Oh.
I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
Yes. Yes, queen.
She saved me. From the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words
It's louder than
of
Princess.
stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true. Consider the debt repaid.
Ooh. I'll turn it down.
Do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
You don't have to.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
Okay.
I ask your name.
Oh.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Goddamn motorbike outside.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
You can do it.
Assuming you survive.
Shut
My
up.
old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
I'm gonna bonk him. Like, bop him right in the face.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
What? I don't like that. That doesn't sound good.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the Skyruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Nice. You tried the multi-stream the other day with your voice, but Twitch didn't want to start. Oh, if you need me to like help, like set it up or something, like if there's something that maybe I can double check for you, just let me know and I'll happily. Shouldn't take more than a few minutes. So if you need any help with it. Yeah, the voices are louder. I quite like the voices to be at 100%. But we'll do that instead. That should be fine. Alright. So, first dungeon, eh? No, not dungeon, raid. First raid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? We'll basically take everyone. Essentially, right? Form a party. So who is healing? Or Urianji, tanks are Wuklamat and Thancred, and then we got Red Mage, Pictomancer, Viper, and Innovator. Okay, register. Let's do this. Yeah, she is a badass kitty. Very much so. Take your stick and choke on it, Zero Chat. Wow, look at that view. That's a screenshot right there. Ooh. He's taking all the ether. Hold on to your butt. Uh-oh. This looks like it's gonna be hard. Oh my god. It's a big snake bird. There's gonna be a lot of AoEs, isn't there? Ah. Ooh, the music's good. Okay. I'm getting in with the glare force straight away. 37k, let's go. Tempest wind surrounds Valigarmanda. Okay. Oh, right. Gathers its strength.
That's far enough.
Right. Strength does that. Plus, don't give a fuck about AoE. You love this fight? Okay. No! Ah, mother trucker. What is that? Trauma? Suffering from injury? Oh. Okay. Increases trauma will result in a concussion. Alright. Ah, shit. That was the wrong one. I really should pay attention to what it's actually casting, or what it says. Right. Oh, hello. What does this do? Oh my god! Powerful magic spreading over the surroundings. What? Oh! Nice. Oh god, no, what? Oh! We're in this again. been a long time since that happened.
Think you're tough, do you?
Oh, that's not. Hold on, I don't know what that does. Yeah, I don't know what the right thing to do there was.
You underestimate me!
Arcane circles of thunder. Okay. Oh, right, I see. Shadow. Disaster zone? What does that do? Whoa! Ah, breaks it. Right. Whoa! Okay. Oh, what is this? Skyruin. Holy!
All that I have and more I bring to bear!
Sure.
Out of my way!
Out of my way. Rumbling avalanche approaches from the southeast. Right, okay. I see it, I see it. Wait, what is this doing? I gotta keep moving. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Avalanche from the southeast. Alright. What is this? Ooh, I was in the right spot as well. I'm frozen. No. Come on, let me out. Let me out. Ah, okay.
Right on the mark!
The roars are allowed too. Well. Oh. Okay. Still don't know what's happening, but I'm just following the crowd. It's fine. I see, okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty. Everything looks so good.
Back off!
What does that? What does this do? Valigarmanda's planes are slowly consuming you. What? No, won't be consuming me. Oh shit! I don't know why I'm healing. It's fine.
Make ready!
25k. Ooh, 40k. 38k. Love it. Skyruin.
Make ready!
Okay, is this the one with the squares again?
Try this!
Effect will not. Ooh! I don't know where to go. Oh wait, it's fine. I just need to move over here. Oh no, that's not good. Yep. fine, right? Oh no, I'm almost dead. Oh. Survive the attack by your virtue of your strength. What? What? Oh shit. Okay. Don't fall off the edge, rogue.
My turn.
Oh man.
On guard! On guard!
On guard! Hit him with everything you've got, lads and ladies. %, to go! Rumbling avalanche. Oh. Nailed it. Nice. 8%, let's go!
All that I have and more I bring to bear!
I really need to sprint with this one. Avalanche. Oh, another misery. Yo, let's go.
Think you're tough, do you?
Think you're tough, do you? 1%. Woohoo! Out the way. Hey, easy. It killed you, but you can't fail a trust raid? Wait, really? Oh. I have no idea. I didn't know that was a thing. Is the voices still too loud? Oh, okay, I'll turn it down. The bold will stay down. I see. Hide, wait, and stretch. Hell yeah. Let's do this. Get 1 free revive. Ah. Okay.
We did it. We slew Valigarmanda. A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage.
Wow. Hit the kitty. FX.
For you, Papa!
She's so cute. He's gonna be so proud of them.
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father.
No.
The Fidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
Well, wait till we get to extreme.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference.
Well,
Could it?
could it?
Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
Aw. You fought well though. I'm sure you'll surpass him one day. You have a ways to go. You fought well though. I'm proud of you. From one kitty to another.
I did, didn't I? Even if it wasn't at full strength, We defeated a living legend.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, I'll surpass the old man one day.
Yeah, you will.
The Skyruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Oh.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
Mm-hmm.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Oh, yeah, bad company.
Bad company.
Diplomat didn't die once. As she shouldn't. Man, this little area here is so pretty. Also, aether currents. Thank you. How did I miss this the first time I came here? Because I'm pretty sure I got the one that was down there. Unless I'm making shit up. Yay! Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Zaralja came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Zaralja in tow. He seemed disinclined to share in any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Zaralja. No, it's Bakulja it concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Valigarmanda, it wasn't only Urkopacha at risk. There would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakulja cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Da, 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 da. 93. The Feet of Ice. Thancred would suggest sharing the news of your victory. Okay. The Yokhui must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valigarmanda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alphanos as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. I'll just teleport over. 70 gil, no problem. Now for tacos. Taco time. Up here? Yes. I mean, everybody seems fine. From what I can see. Oh well. Before we do anything else, we should talk to Worqor Lar. Okay.
To the temple, then.
Mm-hmm.
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour.
There he is. Man, he's so huge.
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song. We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison.
Oh.
How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
A party.
What more would we test, Zulmurwar? They have defeated the Skyruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jalja, then no one is.
Yeah. He reminds me of like a Viking. I don't know why.
that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
Yay, we did it. Her claws look like mine. Sharp and dark.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokhui.
Level 93, making good time.
May glory
Yeah,
and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolal as we enter this new age.
Oh. No, away he goes without uttering a word. I wish he was more vocal. Like, I can't hate him, but I also can't like him either. Like, I like Kona.
Was never much of a talker, our brother.
But I still don't know anything about him, really.
If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Ha! I'll consider it. If it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Aw.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
So confident. I mean, he's got a good pair with him. Yes, I was waiting for this. I knew I had a
Is a
feeling.
day for unusual
I
visitors.
definitely had a feeling the one in the red ones were going to be coming up here at some point.
You Worqor, was it not? I doubted you could slay Valigarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Ooh.
Oh, good idea. That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
Thanks, Kyle.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Yak T'el expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict.
I could use some time in a place like that, holy moly.
Every building was a palace, and in their midst reign a silent goddess. A statue so tall, even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Yeah, that is new information.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
Yep.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Yak T'el, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Worqor shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
What forest?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yak T'el. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
Interesting.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yak T'el next.
Are we?
Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
Yay, let's go now. New zone, new zone, new zone.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
Yes, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu.
I do not require gratitude.
Oh, so grumpy.
I merely repaid a debt.
This guy just can't accept what we're doing for flight.
Farewell, Worqor Lar Dor. I do not think our paths will cross again.
You never know. So grouchy. Alright, very nice. I don't think Worqor Lar and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart after about Tuliyollal. But that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. Yay! 93, the promise of peace. I think it's time we returned to Tuliyollal. After scaling Toral's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe I hear the forward cabins calling our names. Sounds good. Well, let's go. What are we waiting for? Hey. Back home we go. I say home, it's my return point. I've got a bunch of new quests through here too, which is good because it means that I can learn to fly. Cabins. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba da. Rest well, everyone. We can meet back here later on. Such a sunny day. Even in paradise with clouds, it's still sunny. I have a small errand to run in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Okay. Will you be heading to the palace, Worqor? Worqor, did you hear me? Lost in our own little world, it seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. Go get a drink, relax on the beach, I know. An attendant is standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. Okay. The rite of succession must be an absolutely exhausting endeavour. The comforts of our cabin are at your disposal whenever you wish to retire, madam. Okay. Well, let me retire. Why can't I retire? Wait, I need the quest looker. Speak with the cabin attendant. That's what I did. Oh. They're at the actual cabin. I didn't realize they were at the cabin. Oh my god. Hey. Look, it's literally paradise here. It's so pretty. Hello. Welcome back, Mistress Flame. Your cabin is just as you left it, minus a light layer of dust. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Pretty. Oh, hi.
You have a moment?
Yeah. Best in room, I agree. What's up, girl?
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Uh-huh. Spit it out. What is she doing? Addicted to gacha. Spit it out! Come on.
Yeah. It's just too stuffy in here, that's what.
Whoa. It's not.
We should go outside. Aye. A nice walk in the fresh air. That's what we need.
The building has an open wall. What do you mean? There's a whole open bit there. She's so silly. Alright, talk to me. Sorry to drag you away from your nice and comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you for one of my favourite places in Liliana. That should help me get my thoughts in order. We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way up from there. Alright. Fair enough. So much for that rest, I know, right? I will say this though, anytime I come here, I want to go on holiday just to go to somewhere like this. It's so nice. I'm not very good with the heat either. Not like big into the hot weather, but it is nice to be in sometimes. Where is she? Said it earlier, but you might have missed it. What? What did I miss? The new level 40 ability? Oh, wait. No? I have not seen that. Quickly dash 15 yums forward. Good. Gap closer, baby. I have not seen that. I'm gonna have to. Oh, but my muscle memory. No. Okay, hold on. My muscle memory. God damn it. Okay. If I put it, no. I need to change Benediction to have that up there so I can, because I'll use that more often than Benny. You're welcome. Thanks. I will forget though, and I'll be like, "Where's my Benny?" And I'll be like, "Oh shit, I forgot I moved it." We'll put Benny there. I don't know why I have these in my hotbar, because I have this as a macro and I never use Cure 1, like ever. You swap Sprint personally? Sprint can live on the sidebar? Really? But it's a recast of... Oh, it's right. I see, right, okay. So, but don't you go further when you've got Sprint? It saved your ass so many times you're leveling? What, the gap closer? Yeah. Speaking of new abilities, there's a fish that literally cannot catch without... Unless you use the level 100 abilities. That doesn't surprise me. I don't like Sprint needs to be on the quick hotbar. I know, it's just I'm so used to pressing it. It's been 9.5 years and I've pressed the same button for it. You know? Although to be fair, right, I do have other hotbars that are hidden that I probably could use, because now that I realise how you can change them around and stuff, I'm thinking about completely redoing my hotbar. Like, completely just change everything. And not necessarily change the numbers that I press, but just change the location of how it looks and stuff, so that I've got things in the right place. Oh, sorry. Oof, big yawn. Let's see. You spent time catching a lot of those last night. Have you been able to sell them? Yes, you are. What are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? Okay, why does your face look so realistic? Is that just me? Is it just me? Maybe I'm just being weird. I don't know. You did too. Made so much money from gathering materia you got from using the scripts from it. Yeah. That's how the contours, they give a lot of orange scripts. Oh yeah, you were saying last night about orange scripts. That's right. I haven't got to that point yet. Hopefully soon. Is much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. Aww. Seems to raise amount for 1k orange scripts, so I'm aiming for that first. Oh, okay. When I see you smell like that, how can I not be encouraged? Ho ho ho, there's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshiwa. And thank you, third promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. All those smiling faces. Sorry, Rogue. I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel much more special. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to that spot I was thinking of. Sure. One token for 1,000 scripts and you need 100 tokens for the mount? Oh, right, okay. That's a lot. Oh, that's so beautiful. Postcard. Sorry, it's me screenshotting everything.
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. I'd look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Worqor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural?
Yes.
Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far. I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others.
Hey, me too.
Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
Aw, it's so true. I love that. That's the sort of thing I'd expect you to say. You wish for a world like in the Yokhui's dream. Ideals are nice in theory. Nah, go for the first one. Hi, Alec. Pet kitty.
Really? I feel proud somehow.
Aw.
It's an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded. It means a lot.
She's so sweet. Aw.
So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness.
Aw, she's so cute.
It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies.
Aww.
If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me?
Yes. Hell yeah.
Thank the gods for that. Well, I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the caverns.
She's so cute. So wait, it is 100,000 scripts? To get the mount? Is that what you're saying? Why do I sleep like that? Oh my god. I sleep like a freaking mannequin. 100,000 orange scripts. Holy shit. I never sleep on my back. Balanced on your tail, I know. Ow, my tail. What's going on here? Shoes in bed. I know, right? Hat, shoes, socks. I mean, who wears socks in bed? Apparently I do. It's a rented bed, it's fine. 50,000 gemstone mount? Holy shit. Yeah, that's a lot of grinding. A lot of grinding. So where are we? Something caught our attention, or were we just looking out at the stars? I don't know. This is beautiful as well at nighttime. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Yeah, 50k gemstones and 100,000 orange scripts. I mean, okay. I knew that certain things in the game are going to be expensive, mounts and whatever, right? But scripts and gemstones, that scares me. It's a lot of grinding. Sorry, I'm just fixing my headphones. That's a hell of a lot. What's up, Alphino? You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent? I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, it will be soon to be back on the road for us. Peaceful intentions! Level 94! Okay, let me update the title for... stuff. Why does... Oh, that's weird. Hold on. Let me just refresh this. Twitch. Level 94. What's this one called? The Leap of... The Leap? To... Yak T'el. Actually, can I update this? That's fine. This will fill time between patches for making me work for all the nice things this time. Yeah, I know. They had 50,000 gemstone mount in Endwalker 2. Yeah, I didn't remember that. I like literally don't remember anything from Endwalker after the story. So, like, legit. Thanks to those who have liked and retweeted the Gun Life tweet as well. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Mike unofficially, and I don't know who that is. Frexy, I think. Thank you. It's kind of what I hated. It's like the double up on things. Progressing fates is fine if I'm leveling 2, but when I'm capped fates just for gemstones seems pointless. I guess it depends if you want to one game your life, I suppose. You know what I mean? The leap to Yak T'el. Alphino seems eager to review your journey thus far. I'm sure the others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone's well rested. We'll see. 2 seconds. I need to actually need to do a quick thing with my blood sugars. I'm having a real time with it lately because of the changes in temperature and changes that I've had to make to my insulin. So there's a lot of like temperamental shit going down with it. That's probably why I'm feeling so crappy right now. It's my blood sugars. What did it say? Oh jeez, why are you skyrocketing like this? Don't do this to me. Nope. Stop, go back. Damn it. Beep. Beep. Alright. Hopefully that helps. Now that we've refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us consider all the claimants as they currently stand. Zeralja and Kona have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystones apiece. Wuklamat would be equal with them, but for Bakujaja's thievery, which has left us 1 short. That conniving Bagar didn't so much as lift a finger for the feat of proof and wreaked havoc at the feat of ice. We can't have more than 3 keystones at most. Or sorry, he can't have more than 3. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I'll be taking back what is mine. This I swear. I fear that reclaiming your keystones may not be enough. That is, if Bakujaja's unleashing of Valigarmanda is any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. We may all find ourselves being forced to take one from another. I can't say I'll be comfortable with that. But neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. The last 2 keystones we require are those of the Lay of Repast and the Lay of the Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamulja and the Jabral in the forest of Yak T'el, specifically near a village called Ikbrax. That's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the Lay of Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it is said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn Servant, but little more than that. Eorzea has a similar tale. The explorer Ketan Ram befriended a two-headed king known as the Autarch? When commencing his travels across Tural. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least that is the common held belief. Your two-headed king certainly sounds like Papa. So, this Ketan Ram fellow must have come to Tuliyollal. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet. Vestiges of Yokhui architecture notwithstanding. True. Wait, you said Autarch, didn't you? Then Ketan Ram must have met the Dawn servant in Mamuk. Mamuk? Is that a city? One of the grandest in Tural, once upon a time, and the seat of the Mamojaz homeland. It too lies in Yak T'el, not far from Ikbrax. Then, all things considered, Yak T'el seems to be the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. Oh, we're riding in one of Kona's balloons? They can't be any worse than ships, can they? Oh my god. Nice. Let's go. We're flying, baby. Where am I going from here? Up here. Oh, I haven't been up here yet. Hello. The next flight to Yak T'el will be leaving shortly. Passengers are asked to keep hands, legs, and luggage inside the dirigible at all times. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Look, she's so nervous. Are we sure that thing will stay in the air? All the way to Yak T'el? I'll be fine. Da, 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 da. She's so she's cute. Yeah, I know, she's really cute here. I just find her cute in general. Are you ready? Bags packed and goodbye said. There is no going back once we lift off. Not that I'm nervous or anything. I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Don't lie to me. Oh, who am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand? Just until I've settled my nerves. Sure. Of course. Maybe ask Erinville? Aww. You're the nicest person I've ever met, Rogue. I'll try not to crush your hand. Lewd. Hand holding so lewd. There she is. Third promise. Wait just a moment. Hi. Mablu and Tobly. Of course, of course. I'll wait as long as you need. Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the origins of Kryle's earring. Ooh, info. Is that so? You said before that it gained popularity in Yak T'el as a protective ward for travelers, correct? That's right. We tracked down the elderly merchant to whom first sales are attributed. According to him, the design imitates an accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial triumph. A foreign mage wearing this earring could only be grandfather. Did the merchant happen to mention which market? Oh. One in Yak T'el, to where it seems you're already bound. How convenient. What luck! Then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. It is mere coincidence that brought my grandfather there, or yet another discovery to look forward to. True. Thank you both for coming all this way. Anything for the third promise. Good luck with the rest of the rite. Thanks. I won't let you down. I just gotta get to board this dirigible and I'm as good as there. Last call for passengers to Yak T'el. That's us. Away we go. I really hope she wins. Yak T'el will test her mettle, without a doubt. The next Dawn servant must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be. Oh, this will be interesting then. Very interesting. Ooh.
The fierce Shepral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest.
Ooh.
Yak T'el.
Pretty.
Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature, it is easy to understand why the place is so named.
Wow. Pretty. I can't wait to go there and check it out. So
It is here
just
where the Shepral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
Cool. Yeah, I find that the first time you see a zone, it's usually so pretty and you're just like, wow. Aww.
Are you alright?
You're not gonna get Yak T'el housing, you know.
I've never been good with heights.
You're not good with much, are you?
The vegetation is far denser than in Kozumauka.
Kozumauka? Oh, is that how you say that?
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
What is a cenote?
A cenote?
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater.
Oh.
Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the earth, it became susceptible to erosion.
Uh-huh.
Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble.
Noted.
So, don't take a tumble.
Looking at you, Wicklamat. They're all looking at her.
It was one time.
Still.
Is the Shepral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Cool.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
Yeah, we made it to another zone. Let's go. So, am I next to an aetheryte? No. But there's one over here, and there's one over there. So, okay. With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you to keep someone in sight at all times. As they all go and disappear. Alright. This place is cool. This is the wrong way out, right? Maybe? Unclear? Oh, this is a... Oh, look at that. That's pretty. I like the colors. Oops. I did go the wrong way. How did I manage that? I'm such an idiot sometimes. Alright. I gotta go through the doorway. And I'm sure I'll find my way then. There we go. There's the bridge. I've discovered a new location. Oh, look at that. You're cute. I hear a... Ah, there you are. Might as well get you while you're here. Oh, hello. What are... No, leave me alone. What are you? A flower plant? You are. Imagine Final Fantasy XIV had mechanics like Elden Ring, where you could actually kill NPCs. Could you imagine? Like you got attacked by something, therefore you were like they did an AoE and it hit like Alize, for example, and it killed her. Could you imagine that? Empty world. I know it would be. Weird place for your mind to go. It's just because I don't know. It's just because I got thingied with the mob, and then as I was running towards these guys anyway, and it just made me think of that interaction when I was, or at least I was watching someone with an interaction in Elden Ring. They were doing the same thing at the grave site plains, and literally killed one of the, or at least it hit one of the NPCs. Remember the live letter? That current was one of the oopsies Yoshi P did when showing the mount. I remember... Actually, I don't remember. I remember... Wait, what was the oopsie? What current? He accidentally showed the aether current. Oh, right. Sorry. I was like, what? Right. I understand though. Naruhodo. Never mind me. I thought when you said current, I was like, wait, did the enemy do a move like a current that I didn't see? I didn't think he actually meant an aether current. I was like, what? Good. Everyone's accounted for. Eek Barracks is up ahead. Let's be on our way. This game is like Elden Ring. You'd have half the NPC stories completed. Oh, an aether current. An aether right, rather. Hello. Why are you down here? Oops. Erinville. Wait. What do I have this at? 120? There we go. I can read better these days. It doesn't need to be that big. Erinville was not exaggerating about the cenotes. It would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of one of them. Well, thankfully we've made it here without any incident. Let's not dally any longer. I leveled up! What is that, 95? 95! Although look at my crafters and gatherers, I'm making good progress. Considering I'm only just in the 3rd zone. Ooh, Village of the Hunt, 94. Wiklamat's attention is divided between the perilously deep cenote and Ik Barracks. Ready to head on in? Let's go. Our first task should be finding the Elector. Hopefully, our relative tardiness will not reflect poorly upon us. Hello. The third promise and her retinue, I presume. Mm-hmm. You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant's Elector. Moustache. Sorry. Then come and join us in the Garden of the Stars at the village centre. Everyone is waiting for you. The Garden of the Stars? That sounds pretty. Everyone? And who might that be? There is but one way to find out. Let us follow him. Okay. Garden of the Stars. Very pretty sounding. I have high expectations. Actually, I don't have any expectations. It is... I think it'll be pretty. No matter what it is. Oh, Thingy's here. Soralja.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
Mm-hmm.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with Valigarmanda in the first place.
Oh my god. Don't get angry, it's fine.
You self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
How many could have been killed, more like?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Hunmuruk. As a Brash Rash, I have the honor of serving as Elector on behalf of my people.
Ooh, Jabrash. Jabrash Rash.
As all 4 claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival.
Sorry for the delay.
Third promise. If you would please join us.
Hey Thagrid, hey Ryaji. Oh.
Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals.
Mm-hmm.
The feat of Repast, however, will test your cooperation.
Oh, good.
You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
Okay.
What?
What?
You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
Yes. Okay, we're
Be
gonna get
warned.
him, aren't we?
Only the triumphant team will receive keystones.
Oh.
I advise you to cooperate with your partner.
Okay. Oh, sorry for the yawning, guys.
Teams will be decided by lots. Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
We're gonna
12 forbid Wuklamat is paired with Bakul Jaja. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
I love Alice. I'd help too. Reveal your color.
Claimants, please present your colors. I have red.
Mm-hmm.
Blue.
Oh?
On separate teams, then.
Okay.
And the rest?
Red.
So
Which means...
Koana. Koana.
Together again, as fate would have it.
That's good.
Victory's as good as ours.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
Yeah.
Not the one head.
Not the one head. How rude.
Listen well, for the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine.
Ooh.
Shibruk Pibil.
Jabruk Pibil. What's the deal with the cuisine?
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
Shut up, you.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
There's gotta be, yeah.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Mm-hmm.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say?
At least we get to
Indeed.
pair up with the guys.
If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
Super true. The
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink.
Mm-hmm.
The Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living.
Yep.
So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
Mm-hmm.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what Father intended for us all along?
Partially, I would think.
But a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
Answers you seek are always in the past. They've always happened before. Yeah, it was so fucking close. Damn it.
The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious.
What about the other
You will
team?
be judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques.
Is there only one keystone? Or is it...
Kitchens have been made available for your use.
Can both
Note
teams
that you
get
may
one?
be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster.
Ooh.
Let the feat of repast
Only one team?
begin.
One team can win? Wow. Okay, interesting then.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. What's it like, I wonder?
So curious for the cat. I like how they all just, like him and Zeralja, they kind of like don't even talk to each other. Okay. You know what curiosity did to the cat though? Made us more curious. Don't you dare say anything other than that. You're a cat owner. How fortunate is that this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Bakulja's attempts to delay us. Serves him right. That's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's plenty strong and obviously has a mind for strategy, twisted though it may be. I'll never understand him. aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinct advantage. You do anything for your sweet noir, including letting them be curious all the time. Yeah, of course we do. Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. I don't think that's what you meant, but okay. Precisely. He disagrees with her. You mean we have an advantage in numbers? Yes. Our competition has a team of 6. The 2 claimants, Zarauja and Bakuljaja's lackeys. Whereas we are a team of 9. That's 3 more people we can mobilize. With the tasks suitably delegated, it should be a brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble necessary ingredients. Too easy. Well, we mustn't get overconfident, lest we make a careless mistake that could be so easily avoided. Our first order of business should be determining the recipe of Jabruk Pibil. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Given the nature of this feat, asking for answers directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of the Jabral people. Let us gather here once we have seen what clues the village has to offer. She's incredibly curious, but also a scaredy cat. To be fair, probably most cats are like that, let's be honest. Wait, there's an Aether card somewhere. Whoa! Oh, that was that button, okay. Oh, it's over there. I was not expecting, I thought it was the sprint button, and I wasn't expecting the leap forward. I forgot I changed it. Oh man. Heart attack central. Yay! Nice. Let me get this as well. Nice. Okay, so what do you have? Hide, wing blades, fruit. Okay. We'll need to get the alpaca thing as well at some point. Oh, big yawn, sorry. We ought to cut our losses and head to Mamook. This feat is nothing but a fool's errand. You're the fool if you think he won't tan our hides for leather if we dare to return without enough keystones. Besides, we've taken from the house cat before. How difficult could be a second time? What are you looking at, Salt Liquor? Mind your own business. Curiosity is dangerous to cats, so it makes sense. Yeah, exactly. We'll still always be curious, though. Every time it does that, I keep thinking I'm about to sprint. It's really like... It scared me, but it's cool. I'm definitely going to be using that a lot. I can see if I'm doing like raids and whatever. The recipes for Jabruk Pibil? I wish I could tell you, friend. A dish so delicious is meant to be shared. Alas, we are forbidden from divulging anything. Orders from Hunmu Rook himself. But your mentioning it has given me a fierce craving. I only hope there's still a brook to be had at the market. Wink. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for your information. Can I go in here? Is that a door? No. Where's the next person? Pretty. I like how it looks. It's quite a nice gap closer. Okay, so not here. What about in here? Nope.
Hello.
Ooh, that looks nice. Look at that down there. Alright, I have to prove something. Oh. I did not think that that was going to hurt me. Is this a fishing spot? It's gotta be, right? Hell yeah! Fishing, fishing, fishing! I'm not gonna fish. I just want to see this one. Just wanted to see if it was a fishing spot. Looks like it is. Nice. Alright. Good to know. I can come back here later. Actually, didn't I get a... Yeah, I got a new weapon slot. 663. Oh, I should definitely use that. You did the same when you saw it. Oh, and it's high quality. Nice. 646. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm wondering where... No, we're coming out of it now. This is out of it too, I think. But I'll just double check. Might be something around here. Oh, it's this. Hello. I wasn't expecting to see stuff on the ground, otherwise I would probably look more closer. An unusually coloured banana peel has been neatly arranged on the ground, which appears to be smoking. Oh no! It appears I've gone and dropped my Najul. I mean, Jatika banana peel. I could barely see it for all the steam issuing from my underground oven. There's nothing to like to enjoy a tasted banana when you use the leaves in your cooking. I've tried stuff that's wrapped in banana leaf before. Not banana peel, but banana leaf, for sure. Jatika, lahi. Okay, so Mender... hey, merchant, what you got? Usual stuff? It is the same, right? Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So the fact that there was something on the ground I could have totally missed before, which is kind of annoying. There wasn't anything down here that I missed, was there? No. Okay. Oh, actually, I never even looked at the weapon. What does it look like? Oh, okay. It reminds me of Raktika, the Katana Ravel. However, I will be glamming over it because my glam is pretty. Actually, so I have... Hold on, where is it? Why can't I see it? Is this glamoured? No, not this. This one? Oh, I need to take that off my that glamour off this because I actually really like how this necklace looks without the glamour. So it suits the outfit. Hello? Run out of smokes. Well, for the best, no? I don't know why I'm saying that. It's not like you're gonna change your mind about it. Okay, so I'm definitely on the outskirts of this perimeter, which makes me think definitely nothing out here. Where's this last one? What is it he's doing? Oh, they're like fighting. Right, so because I missed, or at least almost missed the other one, there's gotta be something around yonder. It must be up here, right? Wait, maybe? Not up there, because... Oh, a lookout point. I'ma get that. I'ma get it. I'm gonna do this on... Can I do this on my... I don't think I can do this on my crafters. Right? Nah, I think I've tried it before and it didn't work. Oh, never mind, I'm talking freaking lies. You can do it as your crafters. Fog. Yo, what's up, funny lad? How's it going? Is it here? Oh, spaces. There we go. A number of spices, some entirely unfamiliar to you, are nestled in a basket. That one's called achiote. We mostly use it to add a bit of colour to our most popular cuisine, but its medicinal benefits are significant as well. Aha! Now I know! Now I have the recipe! I'm running out of water. You can hear the ice splashing about. And it's one of those cups where it's got it keeps the cold in, which is good, right? But when you've got the straw in, it pushes the latch where the straw goes into, and it makes the straw go a side angle. So anytime I get to the bottom of it, it ends up rattling about like crazy. Sorry, I'm back. What did we discover about Jibruk Bibil? True to your prediction, the villagers were forbidden from educating us directly. However, many were still preparing it as one might a staple dish, and observation of their techniques yielded clues enough. A lady blending local herbs and spices was only too happy to describe the ones I didn't recognise. Well, neither confirming nor denying in relation to the Jibruk Bibil. But one in particular she attributed to all common Jabral dishes. Achiote, she called it. Yeah, she said it to us too. What game are we playing? It's Final Fantasy 14. It's under the stream, you can see there. But 14, yeah. I see. Then if Jibruk Bibil is indeed a dish as ubiquitous as Alfino claims, we have confirmed our first ingredient. Meanwhile, I did observe a cook burying bundles wrapped in a leaf of najul, or banana, in certain localities. It would seem the use of the subterranean ovens is commonplace. I saw the same. I think we all know what's inside those bundles. Then, don't you? Do we? Ibruk, without a doubt. Sizzling slab of beef. It smelled so good I could practically taste it. The squeaky flesh of a bipedal fish. I'll say Ibruk. Is it right though? I don't know if I can't remember. Yeah, I guess so it is. As would be expected of a dish called Jabrook Pupil, indeed. Fire pit food. So, to summarise, this dish is one of Ibrook, flavoured with a combination of spices that include ashiot and steamed underground within najul, or banana leaves. Oh, do you know what it was? It was my pad thai. Sometimes when we go for dinner and if I get pad thai from this Thai restaurant really like, sometimes they'll serve you it on top of banana leaves. I'm pretty sure it's banana leaves. Given our assumptions are correct, we must now learn where and how to procure our ingredients. As a staple cuisine, the ingredients would be close at hand, which is why Thancred and I scouted the surrounding forests while you all were exploring the village. Between the local vegetation and wild Ibrook, we should have everything we need in regards to meat and spices. Leave it to the master gleaner. Hell yeah. With that, we should next divvy up our tasks. While some gather ingredients, others should make ready the kitchen. I can help prepare the kitchen. Permit me to assist as well. Our ovens will doubtless require firewood, and I have some experience in its gathering. Sounds good. I too should be glad to volunteer mine aid. Urionji! Then the rest of us will gather ingredients. I can make quick work of the spices and herbs myself. I'm gonna have to go and get the Ibrook, aren't I? Of course. Oh no, he's getting Ibrook. What is the Ibrook then? Is that the... I don't know. I thought it was like a meat or something. I'm happy to lead someone to yeah, it is, okay. Lead someone to a suitable Ibrook if they would perform the requisite deed. Alize? It is a meat, yeah, I thought so. So what if I do have to get the banana? Or the leaves, rather. As for the najul leaves, I believe I'm capable of acquiring that much on my own. Wait, so what do I do? Be warned, you won't find najul in these parts. They only grow in the Jatika heartland forests far below these. Such an excursion may be time-consuming. Perhaps we ought to try bartering first. This feat encourages our communication with the locals, after all. True, actually. Calamity Rogue and I will accompany me, if you would accompany me on my errand. Cool. No better way to whet my appetite. Good, let us be about our tasks then. Cool, let's do it. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Come on, let's go and get those najul leaves. The sooner we do, the sooner we can eat. What level is this one? 663. Oof. I mean, it is better by like 33 levels. What does it look like? Oh, I like it. However, my hat does not go. I do have this already as a glamour, but it's the original one. This one. Which is fine, we just glamour that instead. I look good. Back to an older glam I had for a while. It definitely works. 94, A History of Violence. Koana has a look of a man intent on finding bananas. Let us see if there is any Najul leaves to be found in town. Perhaps the cook Urianji mentioned might be persuaded to spare us a few. Sure. That, what's it called? Ethereal shift. It's kind of graceful in its movements. I like it. Like, kind of, I don't know, delicate. Does that make sense? It's good. Oh, this way? He's back here. Hello. Oh, hello again. Did you need something? This hair is cute with the outfit as well. Najul leaves for purposes other than Jabruk Pibil, naturally. Unfortunately, we just used up our last. You'll have to travel to the lower forest for more. Golmajik Grove is the source of the finest Najul leaves you'll find. Wild variants you'll sometimes see in the city markets can't compare. I see. I had hoped to avoid such a lengthy venture. But if there's no other way to obtain our ingredient, then to the Jatika heartland we shall go. Allow me to save you the trip. Hmm? Really? Traveling there requires that you go through the Tilbecan Traverse, but it has caved in due to the recent storm, I expect. What? But that means we can't get our Najul leaves. But we can, can't we? If there's no other way of procuring them, you would have suspended this feat or else altered its objectives. Oh, traffic outside. Perhaps. Anyway, I apologise for the interruption, but having overheard your conversation, I feel compelled to chime in. That's very kind of you. Any last-minute advice you'd be willing to share? Only to undertake this feat of repast with an empty stomach. You may find Jabruk Pibil to be a delicious but daunting dish to finish. Okay. Can't wait. He reminds me of that dude in Boja. Do you remember that storyline? We had a guy that looked kind of like him. The moustache kind of kitty cat. Or Rothgar, I suppose. Still, if there are no leaves here, and we can't travel for more, how are we supposed to gather all our ingredients? These feats are meant to deepen our understanding of the peoples and cultures of Tuliolal. So, perhaps there is something about Jabruk Pibil that we have yet to learn. Something of significance other than its recipe or ingredients. Oh, I see. Like, who was the first to make it? Its history, that sort of thing. Ah, if it's Yak T'el's history you're interested in, you should start with the old war. Between Gibral and Mamulja, right? These forests are borne witness to centuries of warfare, the evidence of which remains a scar upon the earth. To know the end of that bloodshed is to know Jabruk Pibil. Huh? What does steamed abruk have to do with bloodshed? Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing though such a detour may seem, I can think of no other way to approach this feat. In that case, You may wish to visit the site of a settlement ruined by the war. The village of Elon Asso. It lies a short distance to the east. Sure, let's go. The village of Elion Asso. Understood. Thank you for your help. Come, let's go and see this place. Okay. Yeah, because this dress piece, the chest piece, is from Shadowbringers. I feel like I'm using the wrong style of umbrella. It doesn't really go with this. Hold on, what have I got? I've got the vermilion paper one, plum paper, the gold paper. Maybe? Not that one. Not that one. Not the red moon one? Nope. I've got wings, but... Oh, I've got a backpack as well. I forgot about that. The gold one goes more than anything else with this outfit. Anyway, let's go. Ah, what? Wait, why did it change? Do I have to set it? Enable auto umbrella. Right, there we go. That's it. No, it went away, and when it came back, it was the fat cat one. It's because I hadn't enabled it. So where am I going? This way! Oh, I bet you there's hunts happening around me. Just saw a bunch of people fly away. Yep, can see them all. Those hands in the shout chat, mind you. So is everybody got a gap closer, or is that just a white mage thing? Does all the healers have that? Well, actually, I'm not going to assume anything because it looked like it was it's a white mage skill. So I'm assuming that maybe the other healers have their own version. Healer and Sage own... Well, Sage is a healer, so do you mean white mage and Sage? I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. Guys, give me a few minutes to go BRB. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I will be right back. Okay, get yourself a stretching, a drink, whatever you need to do, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm way back. So I'm having a bit of an issue with my blood sugars still. They're like still being annoying. So give me a second. I was hoping that it wouldn't like go any higher, but it's still climbing. So let me do a quick correction for that. And we'll carry on with this quest. Hopefully it calms its tits. Let's make sure this is good. And then this one's fine. Okay. Alright. People seem very upset about that. Wait. They removed... Did they remove Dark Knight's plunge? Did they really? I actually didn't know that. I didn't realise they'd taken it away. The new one is more animation lock than plunge did? Oh. If it was all tanks, it wouldn't be as upset, but it's only Dark Knight and Gunbreaker? Wait, so what happened with Gunbreaker? Remove plunge, made a new one that doesn't do damage. Oh. I see. Well, that's not good. Same with Gunbreaker's cap closer. Right. Rough Divide is now. Now trajectory. I see. I haven't looked at my tank in a minute. Because Gunbreaker and Dark Knight are usually my two go-tos, but obviously I've only done Gunbreaker because of the amount of time I've not played in the last expansion. Don't understand why they needed to change it. Guess it depends on what they see coming up for harder fights, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I've no understanding or knowledge of game or level design. They've been heavy, very heavy on weaves. I see. During burst phases. Is that a good or a bad thing though? You'll know better than me, Honor. The village of Eloniaso must be further east. Let us continue with haste. For all we know, our competitors may be on our heels. How far are we talking? I like this music. Nighttime music. No, you ruined it. I was enjoying that piano climax there. That was good. Damn it. What is that? Oh, a piranha? It's their own fault for making those 2-minute burst phases in the first place. People think it was bad because it made movement during burst phase extremely janky. Right. So, this is the village of Elhion Asso, or what's left of it. It was a place of light and life. My great-grandfather called it home, in fact. It's Wukavu! Hi! Wukavu! I didn't know you were in Yak T'el. I was picking up lumber from Ibrax when I heard the third promise was on her way to the site of deep historical significance. I immediately saw another opportunity to be of service, and so followed you here. Wukavu is a shipwright who came to our aid during the Feat of Reeds. A pleasure. You are a member of the Third Promise's retinue, I presume? For the moment, I suppose I am. My name is Kona. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh, is he not telling him that he's the second promise? Best NPC. Kona. Now that's a good name. A familiar name. Where have I heard? Uh-oh, here it goes. Here it comes. Kona? As in the second promise of Tuliyollal? To think I addressed the Dawn servant's own son and some common retainer? Such disrespect cannot be excused. Please, take me upon your gun and... Oh, come on, not this again. I take no offense, so please do not dwell on it. Alright, then. I shall dwell on it! And right on cue. At least he's consistent. I understand you wish to learn about Jabruk Pibil. While I am forbidden by Jabrax Israx to divulge any information regarding its preparation, I would be happy to share what I know of Yak T'el's history. He belongs in Hildebrand. He's got that energy. He could easily fit in there, yeah. We'd appreciate that. It's, in the most basic sense, the conflict between... Ugh, my words are twisting over me. Hold on. Ah, you like him? Hildy would too. In the most basic sense, the conflict between Jabral and Mamouja was one of land. The Mamouja live in the lower forest, where the thick canopy obscures the sun and the soil is unforgiving to crops. This drove them to covet the upper forest, the home of the Jabral, and they launched a determined campaign to seize it for themselves. Yet, advantage ever favours higher ground, and the Jabral forces held the upper hand against the invaders, rebuffing them time and again. But as the state of this village would attest, the tide eventually turned. What brought it about? Something you know all too well. Blessed siblings. You must understand, the Mamouja were once a people as much at war with themselves as they were with others. The Hubigo, Buniwa, and the Dobro each sought to assert dominance over the others, even as they engaged the Jabral in battle. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hubigo and the Buniwa leaders arranged a marriage between their children. However, this political measure altered the course of history in ways no one could have ever imagined. It was long believed that partners of differing clans could not have children together. But then it happened. A child arrived who shared the blood of Hubigo and Buniwa both. A two-headed Mamouja. Blessed with tremendous physical strength and magical prowess, he grew into a mighty warrior before eventually arising as the first Ottarch, ruler of all three clans. Such qualities would dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Under the... how do you say that? I need to learn how to say that. Hold on. Where's my... How does one say this? Autark.
Autarky.
Autark. Autarky. Autark. Okay. I needed to make sure I got it right. Under the Autark's rule, the newly united Mamulja became a force to be feared, and the war soon came to a head. I think it's best you see the results firsthand. Let us visit another battlefield from that time, and there I shall continue the tale. Okay. So wait, that meant that the point is that they're the first two-headed Mamulja. So that must mean that well, I don't know if that means, I don't know what that means. I was thinking maybe, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh. That's a sight. That's quite a sobering sight actually, especially in this rain. Oh, not this music. Come on, man.
This is where most battles were fought between the Shabral and Mamulja. The Shobrit Cinderfield.
A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been.
The war over these lands began after the Yokui's departure some 500 years ago. And for 4 centuries thereafter, the two enemies repaid violence with violence. A constant stream of minor skirmishes, punctuated by massive slaughter.
Until Father ended their endless conflict 80 years ago.
Accompanied by a retinue of only 6, the Dawn Servant opposed both armies and brought the fighting to a standstill.
Wow.
First they sealed Valigarmanda at full strength, and now this.
It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn Servant's behest.
Someone's watching us. What echo are we seeing? Someone who was there?
For too long, you have been bound by your ancestors' violent legacy. It is past time you broke free of it.
Tell that to the Scale Scum! We fight to protect what is rightfully ours! If not for their greed, we'd be living in peace!
Puff your tails and scurry off, then! Cowards like you ill deserve the bounty of this forest. Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only until a new invader arrives. Tell me, do you know of the vast continent that lies far to the east, where numerous nations vie for dominance? You do not. And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no intention to cross are of no consequence to us.
Until they come at your front door. I know. I saw it, Mike.
Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
He's from across the ocean.
I've been to the ocean before, and it's nothing but water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly reach its end?
That such technology exists is indisputable, as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then? You do not know the warlords of the East, but you know that if they came, they would not settle for a single forest. By joining hands, we might create a unified front, an alliance capable of repelling them or any other foe. There is no greater proof of these than my companions and I. Alone we are weak, but together we triumphed over Valigarmanda.
Valigarmanda.
What? You defeated the Skyruin? I'd take you for a liar if the sting of our own defeat wasn't still fresh.
Their coordination was indeed impressive. How they Pelu stymied our efforts to cripple the Yokui's legs and defend our ballistas. And when we withdrew to strike again from a distance, the Hanu called the winds to make our arrows miss their marks. In seeking to exploit their weaknesses, we only subjected ourselves to their strengths.
Those strengths are born of cooperation. The guiding principle of the nation we envision.
Wait, I get it.
But our feud has lasted for centuries. How do you expect us to join hands now?
The feat that we're doing right now isn't... it's
It
one
was an
team, but
evening to convince you.
It's one team, but I bet you're able to do it if you cooperate with all four as one team. I bet you they would get one each if they did that.
And so began that legendary banquet. One would not expect sworn enemies to abruptly drink to each other's health, and, indeed, a tense silence hung over the venue. But then, the Dawn servant called for the exchange of traditional cuisine. So it was that the Mamulja partook of spiced meat, and the Chebral steamed Najul. Before long, delight manifested upon the faces of those present, each side impressed by the other's dish. Seeing this, the Dawn servant laughed and declared once more. Their flavors, he said, would be even better combined, and he proceeded to help them prepare the new creation.
That's Shibruk Pibil, I'd wager.
It is a marriage of Chebral and Mamulja cultures, and proof of their newfound cooperation.
Which is why we, the kitties, are
The Dawn
working
servant had
against
asked for a
the other
single
two, so
evening,
we're not-
but
we're
the
supposed to work
feasting is
together.
said to have lasted 3 days and 3 nights. So delicious was their repast.
Aw.
In the end, a peace accord was reached, and the Dawn servant's words at that time still illuminate our way forward.
You can't be at war with someone you break bread with.
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Why is she laughing?
Sorry. It's just to think that he ended an age-old conflict with food. It's all so absurd. It's somehow so very papa, I couldn't help but laugh.
Ignorance begets strife.
Mm-hmm.
Understanding begets fellowship.
Yep.
Now then, I trust you understand the significance of Shibruk Pibil and the history it has written.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing the story with us.
Yeah, thank you, Wukavu. You were a good pal to be friends with. What are we seeing?
What's wrong?
Someone's watching.
Someone was there, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps our competition is cooking up some scheme or another.
Something bitter and half-baked, no doubt.
Well, we gotta work with them though, right? I don't know if it was them either, like the way that it looked. Papa really did live up to his words. He travelled the land and learned about our people's myriad cultures. And we're doing the same now. What the hell was that? What was that flew by me? Is that someone's mount? What mount was that? I'm sorry, it just looked really funny. I can't see it now. 94, the feet of Repast. Wukavu has given us valuable insight into the origins of Shibruk Pibil. However, we are still no closer to procuring the necessary Najul leaves, unless... Tell me, was that historic feat commemorated in some fashion? With a monument, perhaps? I believe that's the mount for getting the Endwalker extreme mounts. Oh, right, okay. Indeed it was. Allow me to show you. Oh. It's right here. Oh wow. Here it is. Offered up by the two factions, these weapons symbolize their vow that they will never again raise arms against each other. Since this feat demands a journey through history, I thought it only logical that a monument like this might steer us true. Especially one at the heart of so significant a battlefield. Lomati, Rogue, would you help me search this area for clues? Tell me if anything catches your eye. Sure thing. Okie dokie. Look here, the soil has been recently overturned. What are we gonna find? Ooh, someone buried a box. Oh. Is it banana leaves? Well, well. I would have been satisfied to find only a hint, but here they are. Fresh Najul leaves. Hunmu rooks during, I'd wager. There's a poetry in hiding them on this battlefield, given it was central to the war they helped end. Yeah. So he planned all of this from the start. Almost like there was a lesson to learn. Exactly. Thank you again, Wukavu. We wouldn't have found these leaves without your help. It was my honor to render assistance. And with apologies to present company, allow me to offer my encouragement as well. Third promise. Ever since I witnessed your performance in the feat of reeds, I have been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. All devised solutions to the Hanu's ailing crops, but you alone sought to know their culture and revive Ihihana, even if it seemed unrelated to your task. In my humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Tuliolal and what they hold dear. Should you again require the historical musings of an old shipwright, I am ever at your service. I'm waiting for Kona to bow out and give the missing keystones that she doesn't have anymore because of Bakul Jaja, and he'll give her his. That I'm half expecting it to happen. You know? Okay. Sporting sunglasses? Nobody's sporting sunglasses? What are you talking about? For now, I take my leave. Bye, Wukavu. Visual Jack. Yeah, I don't know where my brain went there. I cannot argue with that. We have what we need. Let us return to Abrikjax. Braksh. Bakul Jerk. Yeah, this is quite the scene, to be honest. Let me trade. Not trade. Teleport. No, they weren't wearing sunglasses. It was just normal glasses. Okay, so what happens now? This is what I want to know. Like, how is this going to end? I'm glad we're successful. The others should be back soon, I expect. I hope so. I'm famished. Doodle-doo. Hey gang. How did everyone fare? We got the Najul leaves. Wukavu came along and helped us find them. Wukavu is here? I would have liked to say hello. Yes, he gave us an important history lesson. And then we fill everyone in. So what's happening with the other two? Man, I miss you, Stola. We haven't seen you, Stola, in so long, man. That Gul'dul Jaja brought an end to centuries of warfare surprises me little. But to achieve said peace through cuisine is something else entirely. Yeah, and Raha as well, yeah, exactly. Leave it to my old man to find the oddest of solutions. But how about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Everything should be in order. Urionji and I made another tour of the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we need, with no mention of what we needed them for, of course. And I am pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood this forest had to offer. Spoken like a true expert. Erenville and I found our brook, so we should have meat aplenty. It was a spirited creature, so much so that its hunter fell down a cenote trying to catch it. Oh, Alize. What part of never speak of the scent to anyone did you not understand? Love her. I picked a good portion of local herbs, with particular attention to the seeds that yield ashiot. I'm told our resident astrologian divined the appropriate measurements for the seasoning as well. Aye. Through further inquiry did I determine the ideal balance of spices. Okay. Then, all that remains is to prepare the dish itself. I presume that at least one among us is versed in the culinary arts. Me? Oh. I can hardly claim profound skill, but I have cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. Alright. Not sure Stola would be much help with the MasterChef challenge. Maybe not. And you, I hope? Yeah, me! As I recall, you are an accomplished culinarian. Ah! She knows! She knows! Let's go! Ooh, my mouth is watering already. Alright, let's get cooking. We practiced that macro, Krell, it's fine. Without further delay then, let's do it. You wonder if the dialogue would be different if you had unlocked culinarian? Maybe. It's possible. Where's the others though? The other team.
Oh, it smells so good.
Good, there is still time.
Oh.
I shall prepare our sample at once.
They're here.
At first, I wasn't sure about being stuck with the one head. But better that than playing nanny to the mewling house cat.
Be quiet, Bakul Jaja. No one cares what you think.
That was so easily said.
Act tough all you like. Victory will be ours.
It's ready.
It's ready.
Good. Okay, but it's tacos. Legit tacos.
Apologies for the wait. We submit to you our Shibruk Pibil.
This looks amazing.
The dish is prepared by using the culinary techniques of the Mamulja to cook the spiced meats favored by the Jabral. It is a symbol of peace between their two peoples after centuries of war.
Both the ingredients and your methods appear to have been correct. Now then.
Now then. You're annoying me.
In taste, texture, and aroma, You have recreated Shibruk Bibil admirably.
Yeah. Let's go.
Granted, anyone might well achieve similar results by following the recipe to the letter. But you went a step further. You sought to learn the cultural significance of the dish, about Yak T'el's history of violence and your father's role in ending it. Your willingness to take lessons from the past befits aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you.
You did good, girl.
All that remains is to partake of your creation. True understanding is gained only through experience.
Hell yeah.
Now this is something I'm definitely good at.
Ahem. I believe we have yet to receive our assessment.
Oh.
Ours is also a faithful example of Shibruk Pibil, as you will no doubt agree.
How did they do it? Did they get it with... Curious. Uh-oh.
I see.
What do you see?
While your effort looks the part, unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Hell yeah. They didn't do the lesson learning.
Preposterous! The meat was marinated in spice before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
But it's more than that.
Oh? And what about the Jatika banana leaf?
Aha, get right.
It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves! You can't fault us!
But the second and third promises had no such difficulty, did they? That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
Hell yeah.
Ugh, it's just some crusty old leaf. What difference could it make?
Huge difference, actually.
Your dish lacks an essential ingredient. As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory.
Hell yeah.
Your team will not receive keystones.
This was stupid anyway.
He's pissed. She's scared?
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
This is delicious! The brook is so tender it melts in your mouth, and the way the najou leaf rounds out these spices is sublime. This is the taste of harmony. Someone who only knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it.
Correct.
Choke on your harmony.
Alright.
Come, come. Finish your meal. That too is part of the feat.
Nice.
You don't have to tell me twice.
They did it.
Ah, that was bliss. You've got real culinary talent.
Thank
if
you.
you ever tire of adventuring, you can always be my personal chef.
No, thank you.
It was palatable enough, I suppose.
Oh, come on. It's so hard to please.
To you, who have successfully performed the feat of Repast, I present these keystones.
Hell yeah.
Only 1 feet left.
Amazing.
Well, I should get going then. I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
Oh.
We can do better than that, surely.
Bye, boys. So hard to say nice working with you, I know.
The 6th keystone is ours. Thanks for all your help, everyone.
You're welcome.
I forgot something important.
What? What?
Was there any Shipbrook people left?
Oh my god.
I could really use another helping.
She can't help herself. She'd be paired up really well with Grahatia. They've got a fixation on food. That was funny. That was so good. I'm already looking forward to having Jabrik Pabil again. Here, Rogue. Kral made more using leftover ingredients. You'll love it. I'm thinking to buy more for the road myself. Now that the feat of Repast is over, the villagers should be free to offer it to us, right? We actually got some. It's a tabletop item, yay! Tacos! Taco Cat and Big Taco Cat. Imagine her and Graha going on a food tasting tour of... They would have like sword bellies by the end of it. A father's grief. The next feat awaits and Alphino would have you on the road as soon as possible. Alright. So wait. I mean... I've got this whole other side of the map to get to. Which is probably going to be an adventure all in itself. Let me do a quick blood sugar test, guys. Alright. I'm going to make an executive decision because my sugars just are not playing. So what I'm going to do... Wonder when you'll head that way? I would think hopefully next. Do you not think so? I mean, you know so I'm no point in you saying it. However, I'm making an executive decision. So tomorrow I'm streaming this more anyway, right? So we're gonna get into this tomorrow afternoon. Either from around 12 or 1ish or to the usual time, but we'll get a good solid 4 hours of probably sewing. Of more story, because I could start this question and probably not finish it, but what I'm going to do, we've got a trail and keystone, so good progress. Yeah, I feel like it was good progress. A trial, yeah, for sure. I'm going to stop here for now because it will allow me to go and deal with diabetes stuff. I'm gonna go and change my insulin and all that stuff, so I gotta make sure I'm looking after my body. I had a good time though. Let's see. So, actually, don't go anywhere because I think we could maybe raid. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see who's about. Take care of yourself. I'll be fine. Don't worry. I always take care of myself. Oh, he's doing post MSQ. Doing more MSQ. Everybody's doing MSQ. Yeah, okay. I'll think what I'll do is I'll leave the raid for now. I'll let you guys go on your merry way to wherever you want to go. I think, so just to reiterate, tomorrow I'm scheduled for probably 2 PM British Summer Time. So that would have been 3 hours from 3 hours ago from now. So 21 hours. But I might be live early depending on how I'm feeling during the day and stuff. And I could know what you got past the evil part of having to watch the tacos. That's true. I did. So huge shout out to everyone who's watched, whether you watch live, you watching in the VODs, you're just listening through lurking. I really appreciate you no matter where you were from as well. We're having live everywhere these days, it seems, you know, Twitch, YouTube and Twitter. I don't call it X, don't make me call it X, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But I appreciate you guys, so thank you for that. And for anyone, all I'll say is if you want to support in any way you can, just watching the VODs on YouTube as long as you can, even if you've just got it up in the background, it does a super tons to help. More than liking and more than commenting, watch time retention is like huge for YouTube, so that's a really major way that you guys can support if you want to. I appreciate that. But if you want to follow and come back tomorrow, you can. I need to get back into some of the other games that we were trying to play before as well, so like Facade and stuff like that. So once we get the MSQ out of the way, I'll probably start bringing those things back in more permanently, like to get them through as much as we can. So yeah, we'll do that. But other than that, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say see you later, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye.